Salvete omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and we are now in World 5 of New Super Mario Bros. The problem with that is, last episode we were in World 3. World 4 actually has to be unlocked. It's kinda weird, but here is how you go about doing that. Okay, so I'm at the end of the World 2 castle, and I am Mini. That's because to get to World 4, you actually have to beat the World 2 boss again, except you have to do it while Mini. The same goes for World 7 and the World 5 boss, because apparently they liked the mini mushroom enough that they thought 2 entire worlds should require it to get to. Which you might notice is fully 1/4 of the game. Yes, it was a jerk move, no doubt about it. And despite that, it's not as bad as you might expect it to be. For 2 reasons. One of them being, you actually don't have to be mini for the entire boss fight. It's perfectly acceptable to come in with the mini mushroom in stock, but as regular Mario, and then just hit the boss twice, take the mini mushroom, and then land the last hit on it. As long as you're mini when you defeat it, it doesn't matter. If you're wondering why I'm not doing that, it's because of the whole touchscreen item drop thing. The second reason is that you actually only have to unlock World 4 that way. Okay, there, it's defeated. Because once you have access to World 4, you can actually get to World 7 with a conveniently placed warp cannon. Now that we're mini, we can take that lower path there, which flips the sign to World 4.
What?
So now we're in World 4. The forest. The toxic forest, that is. I never know if these are forest or jungle worlds, but the important part is 4-1. And I will be getting rid of that mini mushroom as soon as I can. Same music as the grassland levels. It's worth noting that World 4 is the point in the game where you pretty much stop seeing any more original level music. There is only one more original level theme, and you don't see that until late in World 8. Because unlike the other New Super Mario Bros. Games, this first one does not have separate music for the forest and ice levels. Well, at least if you can call the ice level music and the others different, since it's pretty much just the same as the main theme with a few added instruments. We also see this new enemy, at least I think it's a new enemy. Spiders. Certainly the first time they've shown up in this game, but I'm not sure if they were in any other Mario games. And because it's a toxic forest, apparently, we have purple poisonous water down there. If you touch it, it's instant death, and might as well be lava. Fortunately, we have a new animal friend here. I believe this thing is called Dorrie. It's a sort of Loch Ness monster looking thing, and it can actually... that was dumb. Dorrie can actually touch the poison without getting harmed, so... I'm gonna die, yes, I am, because I missed that dang Stark one.
Here I go.
Okay, we weren't too far back, except now I'm little. What the heck just happened? Did I glitch myself up?
Here I go.
I don't even know. That was weird. Okay, let's not mess with the physics again. We can actually stand on Dorrie's head as well as her body. Nope, mushroom. That went wrong in every conceivable way.
Here I go.
I'd be cutting these if I weren't so close to the midway point. Okay, if we can have quite enough of the failure now. Come on, mushroom. Wait for it, and there we go. Is that so hard? I think there may or may not be. Whoa. Okay, nothing. Thought there might have been an invisible block there. It looked like a good place for one. I think there actually is an invisible block in such an area. Actually, maybe there it is. Of course, I just screwed myself out of getting it, so... I'm just gonna go back to check that after I finish the regular part of the episode. But there's the end of Dorrie's section. We're back to the Koopas, and we have some donut lifts. And more spiders. This place is not for arachnophobes. donut lists, however, are pretty lenient. Okay, that was risky, and I only got one of the 2 coins, but whatever. And there's 1 extra life to make up for all the ones I lost just trying to get that second star coin.
So nice.
So we have a pretty good idea of how at least part of World 4 is going to go. We move on to World 4-2, or Stage 4-2. And it's another athletic one. More mushrooms, more clouds, and more types of mushrooms. Welcome to Land of the Purple Tilting Mushrooms. These things don't tilt unless you actually stand on them. And they make cute little boingy noises. What? Faceplant into a Goomba, why don't you? 1 up, 1. Whoa. Okay, so these things can be different sizes. I couldn't remember if they could or not. Is that a mushroom? Yes, it is. And I don't know what's in here, but I want it. I'm glad it wasn't a vine, because that would have messed me up. But there's a halfway point. If you don't want... well, you actually have to tilt this mushroom down, but... for maximum safety, stand close to the middle of the tilting mushrooms. If you stand close to the middle, then... oh, I'm not gonna get the... yeah. No way. If you stand close to the middle, they don't tilt much, if at all. Or at least they don't tilt as fast. Okay, that one might be a vine, so I'm gonna get it from this side. And I was right. Do not ground pound vine blocks. Unless you want to completely waste whatever was in the vine area. This actually has a vine within a vine area. And a star coin. Just a star coin, nothing else. As far as collectibles go, anyway. And Mario makes a 3-point landing right on a Koopa. Or actually more like 200-point landing. And there's the end of 4-2. Not a difficult stage overall.
So nice.
The only thing that might take some getting used to is learning how the tilting purple mushrooms move. And what you should do to best handle them. Now we're on to 4-3. And you can probably guess the theme of this one. I'll give you a hint, it's not forest. Yes, we are underwater again. Didn't we have enough of these levels in World 3? And it's auto-scrolling again. Why did they put 2 auto-scrolling water levels in the game? Why? And this one's harder than 1A too, because holy crap, giant eels. This is unagi, I believe. Actually, I think unagi is just Japanese for eel anyway, so it's an eel named Eel. This one's definitely going to take some memorization if you wish to get through it with all the collectibles, and without dying like I almost did. The eels and the giant eels are always in the same place. And here are some little eels. And they try to bite you if you get close to them, and I'm not going to get all those red coins, am I? Nope, I am not. That's 2 in a row. But there's the midway point. Oh, I was not getting away from that one. There's another star coin. If you're going for star coins, you probably want to stay a little bit ahead of the screen. So if you have to double back, you can. Okay, way to mislead me, game. I was thinking that might have been something. Like maybe a bonus. And back to more auto-scroll and more water. And more giant eels. And I don't know what was in that question mark block, but I don't get it. I don't think the little eels can bite you, and can bite twice in succession. They have to wait a little bit before chomping again. Okay, I know this thing activates one of the... It's that one, isn't it? I was right. We want to go down to the left here and not get bitten by the eel. There's our third star coin. Now let's see if I can make it out alive. This level does not have anything to eat you. The most the eels will do, even the giant ones, is bite you. But it still makes me a little bit nervous. Well, besides the fact that it's a freaking auto-scrolling water level. Pay attention to where all of the eels are, and you should be okay. Okay, I said it was harder than 1A, but I guess it's not that hard. And in fact, we're done with it. Really? Are you serious? I guess we're not done with it. I'll see you guys back at the end of that level. Wow, that was pathetic. We are back at the end of the level. You humiliated me, you stupid Goomba. Anyway, we are done with 4-3 for real this time. Sheesh.
So nice.
It's not even the giant eel that got me. And we've unlocked the path to 4 Tower, and I know 4-1 has a secret exit, so I am going back and getting that in a minute here. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I just had to show that off. That's not where the secret exit is, but I kind of did that practically by accident while I was getting here, so I figured, why not? Yeah, okay, I took a hit, whatever. I don't have to be big to get the secret exit. I was right! There is indeed a vine up there. That is how you get the secret exit of 4-1.
So nice.
The secret exit of 4-1 gets us nothing we haven't already seen, just a green mushroom house and another path to the tower. The tower we will cover in the next episode. But we've made a foothold into World 4, the mysterious hidden forest that you will skip over if you don't know how to use the mini mushroom properly. So I'll see you in the next episode.